close. So this is the Ferrari car showroom. You know, I love this strip, this whole strip. Show them the strip. This whole strip, man. It's filled with like supercars. So Ferrari, Lamborghini, Rolls Royce. You know, some motivation. Come close. Come. Some motivation. So let's start with this. I don't know what this is. I'm pretty sure it's like a electric hybrid or something. I don't know why supercars are changing into hybrid or electric. Nah. But my favorite Ferrari, I'll show you. If we have enough money, I'll probably buy this. Someday, you know, someday. We got the black Ferrari. I don't know what these are. These are like electric Ferraris. I'm not sure. But that's my favorite. Show them. That's one, that one. It's a La Ferrari. But I would go with the same structure, but not the La Ferrari. I would go with the 458 Spider or the Italia. Someday, man, Ferraris look good with red. Red, but black on top. That's the ideal. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty nice. Look at that. Observe. Get it inside your eyes. That's pretty cool. Oh. Let's see the other ones. Ooh, look at that, look at that. I like this as well. That's a SF90 Spider. Just get it inside, you know. Inhale that Ferrari. I like the seats, the brown leather seat. I don't think it's a leather. It's like Alcantara or something. But I like the color. That's nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. SF90 Spider. Oh, and then the black Rari. The black Rari. Ooh. Every kid's dream, man. Every kid's dream. All right, let's show the other, the next one. You can turn. Oof. The Aston Martin and the Rolls Royce. Aston Martin. James Bond car, bro. James Bond. What's this? This is a DB12 Coupe 2025 model year. Look at that, man. The width of that bonnet. The width of that engine, man. That's crazy. Aston Martin. All right, let's see. Oh, the Rolls Royce. Look at that. Rolls Royce Ghost. James Bond kind of stuff. I think Mr. Bean has one. Rolls Royce Ghost. And you got the SUV. Look at that SUV. The Cullinan. The Rolls Royce Cullinan. But if I had to choose, I would go with this. Definitely. 100% with the Rolls Royce Ghost. Oof. Lovely, man. Just admire it for a second. I don't know whether you guys also do this, but I admire a lot. I actually get it inside my veins. That's pretty good. Rolls Royce. Sheesh. Lovely. All right, let's go to the next one. You show this. They say Aston Martin, Pagani, Rolls Royce. But I haven't seen any Paganis here, though. I haven't seen any Paganis here. Oh, damn. That's where they service. So if you buy a car from Aston Martin, Rolls Royce, you get it serviced here. Maybe one day I'll figure it out. And I have no idea why they put Audi here. Like, check this. Audi. Why is an Audi here in the middle? Not that Audi is a bad car. I would personally, at this point in my life, I would not get an Audi. No, hell no. You would never see me buying an Audi at this point. Maybe there would be a car that would change my mind. But until now, there is no car that changed my mind. Yeah, I don't know why Audi is here. Let's see some Audi cars though. Nah, nothing that takes my mind. Nope. All right, the biggest one that we waited for. McLarens. Oof. Mackie. Look at that. Admire that wing, those lights, those tail lights. 750S. Midnight purple. I guess this is midnight purple. Look at them wheels. Oh my god. But when it comes to McLaren, it's always the papaya orange. It has to be papaya orange. That's the iconic color. So if I could afford a McLaren, or the day I buy a McLaren, it's gonna be that color, the papaya orange. I don't know whether you guys can see it, but definitely gonna be that. Such a lovely, lovely car. McLaren in a McDonald's, no. Having McDonald's in a McLaren. Damn, that's crazy. Ooh, look at that. I think we can go until here. Oh, look at that ass. Look at that ass. 750S. Fuck. Get a screenshot. Yeah. Oof, so lovely. All right. I think I've been to this trip, if I had to count, probably like 5,000, 6,000 times. 6,000 times? 7,000? 10,000? I don't know. For like 6-7 years I've been coming. From the day I landed in Australia, I used to come to this trip. The Lamborghini. We gotta start with the cot. Can we afford a cot? Probably not. Lamborghini Urus. The green. Urus SE. So this is not the normal Urus. Like, check. Urus SE. Urus SE. Wow. Someday, bros. Someday. Not the Urus though. That's the off-road Lamborghini. I think it was released this year, but I don't know why they made that. That's the most ugliest Lamborghini that you can ever find. No. Like, why would they make this? Off-road Lamborghini. Lamborghinis are not made for off-road. And that's the Revolto, the orange one. That's nice. Look at that. Oh, that's so nice. And then we got the white Urus. Oof. I don't think there's any Aventadors. I think one day we saw Aventadors, but there was no Aventador. Someday, bro. Someday, definitely a Lamborghini. Lamborghini is every kid's dream, you know? Everyone's hustling towards a Lamborghini. What's that? I think there's a black. I think that's an Aventador. Or a Huracan. No, I think that's Aventador. I don't know. But yeah. And they have put a cover over this. Definitely someone bought it. Good luck to that guy. And that's the supercar showroom. That's the supercar, what do you call it? Lane in Melbourne. Yeah, Lane. So let's see what this is. Cupra. Okay, this is not a supercar, but these are like normal cars. But let's just keep on going. Yeah, these are normal cars, but you get my point, bro. It's like, show them the lane. This whole lane, except the Cupra, everything else is supercars. So someday, bro, I'll just retake this video when I buy a Lamborghini. But this is like motivation for you guys as well, you know. Just come, see, admire, and get some motivation. Go home, work harder. And yeah, so we'll have to end the live, but take care, good luck, gladiator for life, bros.